What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with Jesse W. Today we're going to go over a day trading recap. Traded very poorly today. I'm still green somehow. Check it out. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this recap here. I have one live trade for you. I took two trades today and I'm green on both of the trades. However, I am not happy with my performance as a trader today in the least bit. For a little while there, was extremely upset. And it wasn't only because of how I traded took these two trades. It was also coupled with a lot of stuff that's gone on this month with my trading. And today's the last day of the month, and a lot of emotions had to be controlled today. And we're going to go over all of that right now because I think it's extremely important because as most of us know, once you have the technical aspect of technical trading down, it's all really about emotions and learning to control your emotions and learning to work on them, because you never can have that 100% because we're not robots, we're not computers. That's why algorithmic trading with computers is so popular. You set the strategy into them and you just let them work. They have no emotion, they don't know. So I guess no, that is why it's so popular. But for us, we have to work on our emotions, and that's extremely difficult as humans. So we're gonna go over all that. But before we do, help me put a little smile on my face and smash that like button today. Smash that like button hard and comment in the comment section below. Also remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'll have a new video out on long-term investing via IRA and what type of IRA is best, traditional or Roth, and then how to pick funds that you can basically set it and forget it. And that video should be out either tomorrow or Monday. And I know for a fact you are going to love that video if you sit there and watch it and you follow the steps of the video from the start to the finish. I put a lot of time in that video, and I'm really confident you're going to enjoy that video and find a ton of value in it, because I simplified it the best I possibly could, because it's really not that difficult as some other videos make it out to be in articles. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and jump into this video recap here. So today we had CBLI made a real nice move. I did not trade this. I wish I would have. CBLI was on my watch list. We had this nice little pop to 390 area right here, and then pulled back, and it pulled back to these 360s. And then from these 360s, it made a nice $1 move in the span of, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 minutes. These are 3-minute candles, all the way up here to 360s. That is one solid move. Now, ideally, I would like for it to, if that box could go away. Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of this chart real quick. And let's go back over here to CBLI. Ideally, I would prefer it to hold above VWAP, come down here, test VWAP, come back up here. From now all the way until like 2 o'clock, set a nice pivot here. My plan would be, if I were to trade this, I don't know that I will, would be an entry down here near VWAP, starter, an add over the pivot point that it sets, and then a push up to, high day, take some profit off, hold on to the rest, looking for the extension move. Obviously, it would have to look at the daily, and the daily I can see right here, $5 will be resistance, more than likely. It's the high of this is 489. So that would be something, that would be a plan that I would trade more than likely. I don't know that I'll trade that today, but I will watch, and I will also be watching the SPY. Here we go. Oh my God, the SPY. Oh my God, those options are going off at 240. I was in these things and I sold these things at 87 cents. So yes, that is the day I'm having today. And let me go over that a little bit before we jump into this live trade on the SPY. It's been a choppy month. I have not had a great month. I have not had a good month. It's just been a choppy month. It's just been choppy, and it's really starting to annoy me tremendously. I've missed out on Tesla time and time again. I've missed out on Tesla. Tesla haunts me in my dreams at this point, guys. I've missed out on Tesla so many times. Thankfully, I have not gone after it with a revenge trade mindset, which could cause me to lose thousands of dollars. I haven't done that, and I will not do that. I refuse to. I like to protect my money, my capital. But Tesla has evaded me all month long, guys. I've made a little money, lost a little money, made a little money, lost a little money, made a little bit more money, lost a little bit more money on Tesla. I've done nothing with Tesla but churn myself. And it's really started to get to me over the last week. Then yesterday, Amazon had earnings, and Amazon went from $1,800 and change to $2,100 and change after the bell. It opened up today, well over $2,000, but nowhere near where it was yesterday in after hours. However, if yesterday you would have bought some $2,000 calls at the bell for $2.75, okay, I'll show you those right here or here. If you would have bought those $2.75 calls, just one or two calls, today those calls were going off, I think, like at $40. I expected them to go off higher, but Tesla opened up kind of weak compared to yesterday's after hours. I expected them to be going off like at $90. However, they went off at $40. But you're talking about you bought them at $2.75. Okay, they went off at 40 or 30, something like that. A massive gain. And while I don't play earnings, I certainly would have taken at least one or two contracts, like a scratch off lotto type play, because it's better odds than buying a scratcher at the gas station. And I would have bought those and I would have banked. So then that got to me as well, not because it's a smart trade, but just because it's a gamble that had good odds, and I don't mind taking those once in a while with the amount of money that I am fully confident in losing entirely, because I go into it thinking I bought a scratch off. That's how I go into that. I don't go into it thinking, oh, what a smart trade. And then if I bank on it, oh, what a smart trader I am. No, I'm making it very clear. If I were to take that trade, had I taken it yesterday, I would have known and been conscious that it was a straight gamble and I could have lost the entire, $275 or, whatever, almost $600 if I would have taken two contracts. So just know that that's what it is. But between those two things and all the choppiness all month, it's really gotten under my skin, and it's so annoying. And I'm sorry I've gone off on this rant, but it's emotions, and they're very important, and they're a whole part of life, and they're a very important part of trading. Okay, so I really wanted to put that out there and put it on the table so you guys know the mindset I have, and then that affected my trading today. And I'm sitting on a base hit of a day. Okay, I have a base hit. I made $100 today, but today could have been a home run day or a grand slam day like yesterday. And I'm not mad that I didn't hit two home runs in a row. Okay, I'm not going to be that guy, at least not today, right? Because it's not normal for me to hit 2 or 3 home runs in 1 week. That's not normal currently. I'm a new trader. I've only been doing this live money 2 years. But I don't know. Like, I'm not mad because I didn't hit a home run today. I'm not mad because I'm just mad because I didn't trade it properly. And I'm going to show you right here in the charts. I'm pretty mad at myself, as you can see. But, it is what it is. So, okay, here we go. Here's the SPY. The SPY gaps down. First of all, I wasn't thinking about looking at the SPY today because yesterday we had, the CDC come out and they kind of downplayed this coronavirus. The market rallied into the close. And I mean, you can see here, look, this is yesterday's action in the market. Look at that. We rallied all the way up here to 327, almost 328. And then look at today. So I didn't come in today thinking that we were going to have, a weak market. I really didn't. The SPY, I had it on my watch list, but it wasn't even front and center. It wasn't like my main focus. My main focus was NNVC, which is right here, and that's did absolutely nothing outside of this little nice bounce here. So I didn't catch this, right? I didn't catch this. But when I saw this action here, it immediately got my attention. Then I heard that, there was some concerns again in the news about the coronavirus, I think in Italy or some European country. And I was like, okay, well, let's refocus up here. So then in this candle right here, okay, I bought 10 contracts, 326 puts, expiration today. Okay, the reason I bought today's expiration date is because it was a day trade and I wanted some extra volatility in there. And I knew there'd be some, there would be some time decay on that because the closer we got, the more time passed today, the closer we get to the expiration. So I wanted the day trade. I wanted the expirations today. So I bought the 326, today's expiration, and I bought I bought 5 contracts at 81 cents. Then here I added another 5 contracts at 87 cents. And then here I got flat. I don't know why I got flat the whole position. I guess it's because I had 10 contracts and I really should have had 20. I got flat there at 93 cents and I made $80. And then look at what the SPY does. It bounces back up. And I'm like, okay, well, good thing I did that. Instead of thinking at that moment, hey, Jesse, this is entry number 2. I could have re-entered here. And I was looking at it for a re-entry, but I was hoping that we would get a push up to VWAP, to test VWAP. So I didn't even take a starter. Genius. I should have, and I typically do, take a starter right here. But I wanted to be extra conservative because I'm known in myself the last day of the month to get a little careless, okay? And today I came in being conservative and taking smaller share size compared to yesterday, right, to protect myself. So I didn't even take a starter here. I guess I could say I stayed a little bit extra disciplined, thinking let's wait until it taps the VWAP and then shows us it is resistance in fact, and let's not anticipate it. But considering the emotions in the market regarding the coronavirus, I should have known that there was going to be some extra give here. And look at what happens. Look at that. Then we get the 90 EMA to start being resistance. Okay, resistance, resistance, resistance. So then in here, I buy 5 more contracts, just 5, because I'm already feeling a little emotional, and I'm already, there's been a big move that's already happened. So I'm like, I don't want to get too greedy here. I don't want to get too overzealous. I'm just going to take 5 contracts. This is not a revenge trade, I tell myself, so I'm only taking 5 contracts. I'm going to prove to myself that I'm going to be disciplined. I'm only taking 5 contracts. And I do. That's all I take. 5 contracts right in here. And when we get this candle right here, I sell all 5. Yep. I sell all 5 contracts. Instead of just saying, you know what? I'm already up on the day. Let me just hold on to these 5 contracts and see what happens. And we use the 90 EMA as our stop. Look at this. I'd still be riding these up until at least down here. And it would have been a real nice trade. Instead, I don't do that. And good Lord, look at this thing, just keeps going lower. So, I sell them out and book like another, I don't know, $30 or something like that. And, I'm there, boom, $100 on the day. So as you can tell, I'm extremely frustrated with myself. And I'm going to show you this live trade right here. This is the only one I have recorded. I didn't record the other one. And as you can see, like the candle I told you, I started to get, long those contracts, those puts in. And then I add to those puts. Where do I add to them? It should be in the next candle. Yeah, there, boom. I add to those puts there. Which wasn't the best ad, but it's not a bad ad either. I'm in them 85 cents. Oh, I don't have the little montage here with my... I have it here on the side with my options order box. And right there, see, I get flat. I thought we might get a bounce there. And the reason why I thought we might get a bounce there was because of this little area right here yesterday. It was resistance and support. So I thought we might get a bounce there. But the reality is I should have held on and confirmed, But it is what it is, guys. Green day number 3, green. I'm getting refocused here. I'm gonna relook at the SPY later. I'm gonna relook at the SPY maybe for a swing trade for next week, because this Corona stuff it's not gonna get any better anytime soon, more than likely, unless some crazy news pops up over the weekend or something with some crazy magical vaccine they just came up with. So you never know. But trade accordingly, and I look forward to February. Okay, moving on from here. Yesterday was a real nice day. Today is a base hit day. So it's been a good week. Okay, it's been one of my better weeks this month. And I like ending the week and ending the month on a green note. So I look forward to next month, February, and hopefully next month I can trade better. In the meanwhile, CBLI has gone ahead and taken a little bit of a dump here. Yep, there it is. We'll see if it holds these levels throughout lunch. Before I forget, here are my orders. Buy SPY 81, buy 87, flat 93, buy 82, flat 87. Just scalp central. And I'm not a scalper. I don't know, it is what it is, guys. I'm not going to dwell on it anymore. The weekend is here. I'm looking forward to next month. Let me know how you did. Drop it in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I have that IRA video coming up here very soon. And I'll catch you on the next one.